Clock. What's poppin', people? You already know what it is. Half Shell Saturday. Brother Cousins,
That's right.
Loco
Loco
Lou.
Lou.
You already know what to do. The other half of Half Shell Saturday. We back, baby. We back.
We back.
Back.
We back
But you
in
know,
full effect. Yes.
yes. We're back like a half shell. You get what I'm saying? So, with that being said, let's roll that beautiful beam footage.
Love it.
Oh, let me stop. Yes. So let's take a look at the chat. See how everybody else is doing. This is it's a welcome back kind of thing. A welcome back kind of thing.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
And what's up,
Ken?
Ken?
Did I seriously beat Braden here? Yes, you did.
Looks like
Braden,
it,
if you're
bro.
watching, bro, yeah, you got beat this time. But
Yep.
I hope everything's good because I don't see you in the chat. So prayers and all that. Hope everything's okay with you, my man.
Absolutely.
Coming in second.
That's right.
The talented, Mr. Talent himself.
Talented. Ren. Talentino.
Got it. And look, already hitting that like button. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely.
Our guy, Windman 42.
What's up?
Let's go.
Yes.
Commander Green, good morning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And the beautiful and talented
The matriarch.
Luminar,
Yes.
the matriarch. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
And I love that beautiful icon. Look at that.
That is amazing. That looks wow. Phenomenal.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Beautiful. Beam footage. Yeah, exactly. You know where that comes from. Roll that beautiful beam footage. So yes.
Yep.
So yeah, the last time you saw us was on Best of the Best, Brother Cousins. Had a great time over there.
Yep.
And now we're here. We're gonna talk about some turtles.
Yeah.
So let's cut straight to the chase. All right.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about what's popping, what's going on. We're gonna talk about the turtle drops, the TMNT drops. And right now, this is what we're looking at. Hold up. I made this a little too big, baby. There we go.
There we go.
See. So going to go. Oh, did I just do that?
Lost it. You lost it.
I Steve Urkel'd it. You heard that, right? Did I do that? Shoot. Let's get back to it. Here we go. So here we go. Super 7 just announced their new wave, and they're still having trouble pushing out their recent waves.
Oh, wow.
And I am extremely tempted for some of these. So without further ado, let's check out the NYCC version, which I missed out on this. I may pick this up. This is Muckman and Joe Eyeball. Glow in the dark.
Wow.
I'm a sucker for glow in the dark stuff. I don't know about you, brother, but sheesh.
It looks cool as hell. Now I know this was so. Is this Super 7? Because this looks a lot like the NECA one.
NECA was all green. Excuse me. NECA was all green. This one has
almost
the
like
orange
the mold to me.
It does, because the character wasn't that far off from the Super 7 stuff, and the Super 7 line is faithful to the Playmates line.
Right.
So everything we get in the Playmates line, they had an alternate, they had an altered version of it that was in the cartoon that was more visually, friendly.
Right.
But as kids, what we saw on TV was cool, but as soon as we got the toy was cooler. So it made us want to play and watch more to see what other characters came out, because we would get the characters before we see any of them.
Exactly. So pretty much this wasn't that far. Even the original wasn't that far off from what we got in the cartoon. Is what you're saying?
Basically.
Got you.
So
That
this
looks
is how he
cool.
looked. Yeah, he kind of got like a Toxic Avenger, Toxie look, going on with the glow in the dark features. And there we go. This is how it would look. This is, obviously a CGI rendering of what it would look like.
Yeah.
But I think I'm gonna have to get this because I do have the blue glow in the dark San Diego Comic Con exclusive Baxter, the Fly Stockman.
Oh
So,
wow. Nice.
so I got that.
That's a compliment. These will go together really good.
Yeah. I didn't get the glow in the dark turtles though. I wish I did, but I didn't. And
Didn't they have? Doesn't NECA have a glow in the dark version of this as well?
yes, this was earlier this year for the holothon.
Yes. I think I've seen. I think I could still find it too.
Yeah, you can still find it. Not too many people want it, due to the fact they already have the original release.
Right.
And if you're a sucker for glow in the dark stuff like I am, it doesn't matter how many of them you get, as long as you get something that glows.
Exactly.
And for me, my case is coming. We're gonna hook everything up with some black lights, so it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. So there's Muckman. Now, this right here, I was so stoked to see, man. I had this as a kid.
Yes.
And
I did
my
too.
God, this was one of those things where I'm like, I never see them do this, but to have them was cool because they would kind of represent the sport, or the hype of the season. So whether it's basketball, you get your basketball figures out. Baseball, you get your baseball figures out. Football, etc. Right? And this right here is dope. Like,
I remember having this. The version of it that we had is all as kids, the Playmates version. And I remember I had it in school. It was a rare time where I had it. I think a friend of mine just gave it to me when we were in school, and I was playing with it at my desk, and then my damn teacher just took it and confiscated it. I was like, oh, it was one of those things I didn't get back until like the end of the quarter or something. And I was like, man, come on.
wow, that's disrespectful, man.
Straight up.
But check this out. I want you guys to take notice. The hoop and the net is really a garbage can, which is clever, right? Beat up backboard, and then the arm or the neck of it, it's Donnie's bow staff.
Wow, I just noticed that.
That's cool. But check out the detail on the ball.
That's what I was going to say. Look at the ball. Damn, look at the detail on that.
Yeah, it has all the bump marks. This looks like a fingerprint. It's so dope. So dope. And you get two head sculpts. This is like, the goofy one that will go with like Mikey and stuff. And I'm really tempted to get these because they have all the cooler head sculpts that you can mix and match. And this is the thing that drives me nuts. I have a lot of turtles, a lot of iterations. Do I really need a basketball version? Not necessarily. Granted, it's a great homage to a toy I used to have as a kid. You even got the what was it? Was it the Reeboks pumps? Was it the pump?
Yeah, the pumps. Yes.
He got the pumps on, bro. You pump them up, tighten up your sneakers,
Straight
but
nostalgia. Oh.
Yeah, but it's the head sculpts. So if you saw Mikey has, two different head sculpts, one, sticking out his tongue and showing his teeth, smiling. Then you got this one where he's aggressive. Donnie be aggressive? No way. And then him sticking out his tongue. That right there, it's like, man, I wish Super 7 did multi-packs of head sculpts to go with the turtles we already have. So that way we don't have to get these. Yep. But this is their business. This is like, okay, we're going to get you, This is how we're gonna get you.
Right.
And he doesn't come with much. He does not come with much, as you can see. You got the pointing finger hand, you got the hand for the ball, you got the two hands there that are open, and then you got the grip hands for the staff. It doesn't look like he comes with fists, but you got the whole set here. And we're going to take a closer look at that. And it's getting pricier. Look at it.
$55. Jeez.
It's getting pricier.
Now, I don't collect Super 7, but I'm telling you, man, with all these new waves, it's getting hard, man. They look so damn good. And I mean, especially that one right there. I kind of want that, Donnie. Like you said, to have that homage to a figure that you had when you were a child. Just, and I mean, but you could say that about this whole line. So it could be a real slippery slope.
It is a slippery slope. Because here's the thing. They give you a batch of, I think, earlier on, it was 4. You had 4 in a wave or 5 in a wave, right?
Yep.
Now the numbers are climbing, and a lot of it's reissues, and it's kind of homages of what's going on. So, like with the Shredder, and we're gonna get to him.
Yep.
Shredder, we got the color variant where he looks more closer to the cartoon,
Right.
but he's the same figure, just the paint job is different.
Got you.
Like here's Scumbug with his new head sculpt. That is fire. Love it. Absolutely love it. And he looks grotesque. See, here's the thing. The cartoon ones were not grotesque like these are. And these, oh man, these figures were so awesome. You can put them with your Toxic Avenger figures, and you could put this with your other Playmate style grotesque figures like Beetlejuice and whatnot, and they will fit together because they just had this wacky, proportioned and detailed going on, like the bugs, the roaches all over Scumbug, and it's just something that you'll see like on Mikey or Don, like oh, they have a starfish attached to their leg or some shit, you know what I mean?
Right.
But this is dope, man. Oh,
cool. It looks cool, and the colors just, oh my god, the colors just pop.
Yeah, look at this. This is the, oh man.
Damn, that other head sculpt is frightening.
And here's the cool part. He comes with some roaches.
God.
This is dope, man. I really like this. This is something that I'm like really interested in buying. I was hyped for the other one with Gorilla.
Nope.
Or was it Sergeant Bananas? I think it was Sergeant Bananas. But we'll find out right now. Hold on. I'll tell you what his name was. See, there's that Shredder.
Bucks.
Yeah. Oh, it's Gorilla. It was Gorilla. Yeah, see, look, let's take a look at the pricing real quick. So here is the beginnings, right? You had the Leo and you had the Raph and those early batches. They were $50.
I can't believe they're still in stock too.
Yeah, because people are debating which ones they want in their collection. Do they want the NECA or do they want to go Super 7 with the nostalgia? You know, it's a bitter pill to swallow when you have to make a choice like that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because do you need 7 cases? Do you need, 3 variations of Mondo Gecko, April, freaking Metalhead, Bebop Rocksteady? You know what I mean? Like this is different, So I wasn't too hype about this set right here. The only one I was really looking forward to, because I had him as a kid, was the Samurai Leo and Ray Fillet. And I had him in this color. I didn't have the variant one. But and here Slash and Mikey, because Mikey was my bathtub toy.
Hold on, go back down. That Ace Duck is so gangster.
Yeah, like this is a cool one. I think if you get this one, bro, like this one will set you straight, because I know you like Ace Duck, that's your guy.
Yeah,
that guy will set you straight. He has all the accessories and stuff. But we got another Donnie here, remember? The punker Donnie, and he has the different head sculpts with the different hairstyles and stuff, which is cool.
Yep.
But going back to the new stuff, here's something that I brought up. We saw Shredder. Where is Shredder? Come on, I just saw you. There we go. So we saw Shredder and talked about Shredder last time. He's more in the the classic look, kind of sorta. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially with this head sculpt right here. So you got that, but since they did that, you knew it was going to be a matter of time before they gave a Splinter flocked, right?
I love the
So
material that they have on him.
so look at the price jump 50, 55, right? Not
Yep.
bad, not
Yep.
bad. But when you look at Scumbug, he's going to be maybe a bigger figure. Same thing with Muckman,
Yep.
right? Now this is the killer. Yeah,
Yo,
we're gonna get to him. We're gonna get to
man,
him in a second.
yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna get to him in a second. But let's get to Splinter real quick. So I have my Splinter. He's hard plastic and whatnot. No flocking. This one has the flock, and the eyes look nice and bright white. This is very very nice. Very nice. You have the plastic tunic, and then you have the long sleeve
But,
fabric version,
but
and
doesn't
then
the
you got
skin?
this one with eyes. Now
Wow.
this is something that I'm interested in getting because of this head sculpt right here. This one right here is wow. Right? Yes, I'm used to this, but this right here is like this is the way we were supposed to get it as a kid.
Right. Right. That's cool. So they give you those. That is so cool because they give you the whole nostalgia feel, but then they give you a little bump into reality, and that is cool as hell how they do that. But let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
All right, doesn't his fur look like it's fur, right? It's like velvety type of fur,
It's
right?
it's flocked. It's flocked.
Ah,
So y- if you remember, they did a few splinters like that. One from the film,
okay,
and then one like this, the classic. So, it was one of those chase figures, you
right.
know, of those variants. So, you had either the original or you had this one.
Yeah,
So,
flocked. Gotcha.
yeah. So, he comes with the same exact accessories, nothing different except for the paint job on the eyes and the fact that he comes with flocked fur.
Gotcha.
But before we go to Wingnut and Screw Loose, we got the Neutrino Zack. And recently we got the Neutrinos.
Yes.
So,
Wonderful set.
yes, yes, wonderful set. So as you see, he's on his boogie board. I have him on his boogie board. He's having a little hard time standing. I gotta like heat him up and put him. I still haven't heated up this figures.
Oh, I
Like I
still
took
got
him out the
mine in the
box.
box.
Yeah, yeah. This right here is dope. You know what I mean? This is accurate to the cartoon, but that's the toy back in the day. This is this was one of those figures that I'm like, who is this? And then I see him like he don't look the same. I don't want
Mhm.
him. You
Right.
know, but he got the
He does
right
look
colors.
badass. He look badass though.
Yeah, look at that
He
little
looks
Photoshop.
badass. And those
Yeah,
colors, man, those colors just pop.
see, they give him the smirk. They give him the grit teeth, the different hands. You got two different types of glasses, the backpack board, and then the turtle com. So dope, so dope. Simple figure, very nice, very 80s, if you will.
Right. Yes.
And it's awesome. Look at his package. Got him with the two blasters there. That's nice. So that's Zach, and now we have Wingnut and Screw Loose. Grotesque and cool all in one go.
Yeah.
And I am so tempted for this set right here. Oh my goodness. It's just so dope.
That's one big honking piece of plastic.
He is borderline because two figures,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah.
He's
Oh yeah,
borderline two
absolutely.
figures. So let's take a look at this. So we get the full aspect. Look, he got his forearms, everything. Like I'm assuming he's articulated. I'm assuming, and he's like jacked up. And here we go. This is the Super 7 style head sculpt. here is the classic head sculpt. You got the wings, you got the bat. Basically, homage to Batman.
Right.
But
Man, that looks cool.
this is dope. This is so dope. I want it. I want it so bad, bro. I want it
Like you
so bad.
said, grotesque, but man, it is cool.
And they give you the option cape or bat wings. And if I remember correctly, he had the wings. He didn't
Yeah,
have the cape. So the cape is something new.
I'm
So I
feeling the cape. Feeling the cape.
Mhm. And I do not know, which I assume it does, based on these pictures. I believe the metal wings detach from the actual wings, which a little smaller than the actual individual. So to compensate, he has these metal wings.
Yep.
That's going to be a big box.
That's a big box.
Ooh, that's going to be a big box. Like that logo. Look how big he is in comparison to everyone else.
He takes up the whole damn thing, the whole shot.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
those eyes too. Those eyes are just like, yeah, he looks like
yeah.
a damn maniac.
All this is the nostalgia look right here. Everything else you've seen before, like for Zach, gritted teeth, painted eyes, Batman looking eyes with a different mouth. He's pretty much the same. Donnie without his tongue sticking out, and then this variation right here is all what you got from the nostalgia one, the OG one. So that is crazy, man. It is crazy to see this and how innovative they took the head sculpts to kind of give it their own little artistic take and
Yep.
flair to it. But here's the thing. As you can see, you have the wave set right here, right?
Yep.
Gorilla is $74.99.
Whew.
These two, $74.99. So you expect the big box, right?
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
this is what's bugging me. You don't see it, do you?
What's that?
The wave number.
Oh, wow.
So you have wave 7, set of 5 figures.
Yep.
Wave 8, set of 4 figures. You see how they, change it back
Yeah.
and forth?
Right.
No wave here.
Wow.
So
And
I don't know.
Yeah, so yeah, they're not gonna sell them in a wave?
I don't know if they're delaying it just to see, what happens. But I think they will, just because they are known for doing that with Marvel Legends and other lines. So I don't see why not. But I think this was just, speed posted up, and they probably updated, but like, okay, here's the entire batch you can get versus
because
getting the individual ones, because that's ridiculous. You know what I
it's
mean?
gonna
Like,
be it's gonna be an expensive batch too. That's the
yeah,
thing. Like, look at that. It's gonna be expensive. That
yeah.
wave is probably what are we looking at? Maybe about 300 there?
This is, let me see. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, because that's 64 for Scumbug. Let me see, 4, 5 figures. We're at 5 figures in this wave, right?
Oh,
Like 5, purchases
yeah.
versus the, let me see, versus that wave. I'll say it'll be over 300, because this
Yeah.
this this wave of 5 figures is 300 right now. And yeah, let me see. I'm double checking right now. No. Let me see. 74. Yeah, it's gonna be over. It's gonna be over
Yeah.
300.
Way over 3.
Just just
Nope.
just because of him. Just because of Scumbug.
Yeah.
But not
Yeah.
by a lot. Not by a lot, but enough.
Yeah.
But enough. So
Expensive line. Expensive
very
line.
expensive.
But I mean, that's like you're getting what 5 figures for the price of one hot toy. So look at it like that. And this is, I mean, two different type of collectors, but not really at the same time. Like we were talking about it the other day. Like me and second brother, like NECA, kind of catching up the hot NECA and Super 7, kind of catching up to like the bigger companies like the Hot Toys and stuff like that. They're not, but when you speak of volume, if look at these waves. If you're gonna buy a whole wave, your whole wave is a Hot Toy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A modern day
Basically.
Hot Toy. So yeah, they're
Basically.
catching up. And then they
So
put out, and then I want to say they put out more. Do they? Well, can't say that, but they put out a lot.
they put out a lot, and the thing is this: they produce more figures in the
Right.
sense of you have an entire wave. They're smaller, and you're doing more boxes and more plastic for the
Right.
like you can making more numbers.
Right.
Like for the retail
Quantities
stores
are
to get.
larger.
Yeah, when I say retail, I'm talking about like the comic book, the specialty shops, and there's a lot of
Right.
specialty shops and a lot
Yeah.
of online specialty shops. So
Yes.
there's that. But H Green, oh man, when you started to say the beautiful, you was talking about me, my guy. There we go. Everyone in the chat. Let me go. Let's see what's going on in the chat real quick. So as I'm doing this, my boy, it's killing me not being able to score that Soto from Walmart, bro. Me too.
Dude, me too.
Me too. Me too.
Me too. And Massa
All I
Walmart, he
yeah.
hasn't got anything. We
All
haven't
I
got
have to do is
anything
be
yet.
patient because they will come and they will flood it out. We just have to be patient. They did it with the Super Shredder. They did it with the Turtles. People are still finding some of the older Turtles in their Walmarts and their other local comic shops. So just be patient, because those eBay prices are ridiculous. Suli, my guy, good
What's
morning. Good
up?
morning. Good morning.
What's
Yeah.
up? Good morning, Thule.
Everybody's getting their good mornings in. And of course, hit that like button.
Hit
Thank
that
you,
like
my guy.
button.
FBJ in the house. Good morning, Loco Lou, Jay, and everyone.
What's up with
Good
you?
morning.
Always good to see you, FBJ.
Yeah, everybody's doing their stuff. Let's see. I can't keep up with the Super 7, LOL. I've been getting a lot of their glow in the dark stuff. Me too. I'm seeing their glow in the dark stuff, and I want just the glow in the dark stuff, but then I get tempted into the stuff that's like nostalgia for me. It's like, oh man, I remember when I saw this and I couldn't have it. Now I can have it and kind of
Right.
like relive that.
That's how they
And
get
that's
you.
where, yeah. And that's the thing. I love turtles. I have different variations, iterations, like the ones from the DC film, Batman versus the TMNT. I love turtles.
Yeah.
So yep, all is well. He's okay. My guy, he's good.
Yes.
He's good.
Yes.
Braided. I've been slacking. Sorry, guys. Got a lot of family stuff going on right now. Still here though. My man,
Absolutely.
family first. We
Yes.
got families, family first.
Absolutely.
You already know.
Yes.
You already know. So much love and respect to the family. Yep, you see. Let's get down to these chats. Everybody saying what's up to everybody. We got Yomo in the house. What's good,
Yomo.
Yomo?
What's up, Yomo?
My man. And Mark P in the house. Good morning, Jay and Loco Lou.
What's up, Mark P?
Everyone's giving this. NECA puts out a lot, not only turtles, but different IPs as well, like Predators. Yes, Rens. We know this because we're hooked. I got Predators and I got Gargoyles. So
I've been really at the Universal Monster line. I was in Target the other day and I saw the Mummy, and then I saw the Mummy like accessory set, and I was like, damn it, here we go.
Yeah, it's a nice rabbit hole, but see, here's the thing. It sets up your monsters universe, and once you get those pieces, all you need is someone to give you like a nice little diorama. You make a diorama yourself, give yourself those little old style brick layers or stone layers for Egyptian tombs,
Yep.
and you got yourself a nice little display. Doesn't matter how, just put it together, little wall, put them all, laid out. It's dope. You know what I mean? You can make it like, oh, this is a museum. They're in the storage unit, and they just pop out. You see all their boxes and stuff like that. It just
So
have fun.
they're
But
just
Super
phenomenal.
7 puts out a lot of stuff. They
Yep.
put out Thundercats, He-Man. Um,
Dude,
we got the Turtles. They put out a lot
I'm gonna
of
have to.
stuff.
I'm probably gonna start buying those Super 7 Thundercats backwards on those because I really want those. Really want those.
Yeah.
And they are phenomenal. And I do want the Thunder Tank. I do
I
want
saw
it.
I saw a review on Ape Man, and I used to have Ape Man as a kid.
Yeah.
Holy crap, bro. Holy crap. That figure is about to like sell me in order to get everybody. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
like, oh shit.
Man.
Okay. That human version of Shredder and Splinter 2-pack didn't go according to plan because there's always like 15 of those at Walmart. Yeah. See, I don't have that either because I've been, taking priorities, with Hot Toys and all that other stuff. But it's the Shredder and Hamato Yoshi like 2-pack. That right there is more for like the completists. You don't need them to make your display look fire, but they're there. You can have those fighting in combat.
Is he
And
talking about that, or is he talking about the Shredder, the Shredder version and the Splinter version, like the Shredder in the armor version, and and Splinter, mutated Splinter? Is that what he's talking? Because I
no,
see like those.
that human version of
Oh, he said the
Shredder and
human version.
Splinter
My
two
bad.
pack.
Yeah, he's talking about
Yeah,
that one. Yeah,
because
I don't
because
see that one that often though.
the Walmart only carries the movies.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I don't see that. I see this. I see the Splinter and Strutter 2-pack like a lot. Like I can go to my Walmart right now and they have 15 of them just just sitting.
Blue Tattoo, what's up? Good morning to you.
What's up with you?
Hayden, good morning, everyone.
Good morning to you.
And of course, everyone is saying what's up. So yeah, that's pretty much the news that's going on. We're in November. We're still waiting for certain drops to hit. I'm waiting for the Last Ronin Mikey to hit the shelves and Big Bad Toy Store, so that way that could come with everything else. My
Doc,
guys, good morning, Docinata.
what's up with you? Yeah,
Um,
my
that
local comic book store got him in last week. I hope I'm going out there today, and I'm hoping that he's there. Because yeah, I'll probably have to pick up 2 of them.
yeah. See, I'm going to the comic book shop later today too because I'm going to go see Black Adam.
There you go.
So I'm going to take my family. We're going to see Black Adam. Then we're going to go play Monster Golf and stuff like that.
Nice.
But that's going to be later on at the night because today is like I haven't slept. We're going to be talking about wedding stuff and the plannings
There you
and
go.
photography and stuff like that. So there's a lot going on. So going to get that going on with that. But we have one thing I wanted to talk about briefly before we end the stream. We could probably push it a little bit further, maybe 15 minutes if that's cool with you, Jay.
Yeah, we can work. Yep.
Top 5 NECA TMNT figures thus far.
Ooh.
It doesn't matter if it's film or animated.
So I got one right now. I'm gonna start with mine. I just jumped out there. I'm gonna do first. I'm gonna go first.
Go ahead. No, that's a question for you.
Man, I'm gonna say right now, number 1 for me would be, well, I'll start at number 5. Number 5 for me would be the Neutrinos. I know it's kind of cheating because it's 3 figures, but I count it's 1 purchase. But the Neutrinos, dope release this year. They look so the colors, the way that the paint work, the painting on these are, I think it's some of the best paint work NECA has done. On mine, I didn't get any sloppy paint lines or nothing because sometimes NECA could be a little, but these were worth it. And I paid a lot. It was $75 for the pack, but it was well worth it. They looked phenomenal, and I think it was just a great release this year.
Yeah, I would agree with you. My number five would be the neutrinos. It's a beautiful pack with a bunch of little, you know, elves from Dimension X. Um, very articulated, little guys. You know what I mean? It's it's
The,
cool. You can't
the
go wrong.
hair.
Yeah, look at that hair. This is my hair at work when I actually do the hairspray and stuff and cut it. This is my hairstyle. You know. Then when I'm bored, my hairstyle looks like this. I bring everything to the front. Bring everything to the front.
What was cool
Now,
was how like thick the box is, just so they can compensate for his hair.
yeah, my man Ken. Yeah, Hot Toys is my priority too. Just got the notifications that Doc Brown is delayed, so
Yeah.
not really happy about that as
Nope.
I am the know it all official, unofficial, uh, biggest Back to the Future fan ever.
Feel you.
Well, I'm happy because for me, I can take some time and get Doc when he comes through because he's he's just one of those figures that I need to get.
Yeah, I was
My hair was
really
like
hoping.
that back in college. my guy, my guy. So
Hilarious.
so so yeah, so I would agree with you that neutrinos easy five, easy
Yeah.
five. And the only reason why they're not any higher is because um I think the limitations of the figure itself, and me being a poser, yeah, you can pose them, but because they're very funky, when it comes to the shoulders and stuff like that, it's just one of those things. Like, yes, I have no issues with it whatsoever, but there's other figures that came out this year that just hit it, more for me,
Right.
because I never got the neutrinos as a kid,
Yeah.
and I
Me
only
too.
saw the one episode with them with the big giant monster that was supposed to be like that King Kong episode,
Right.
and the other episode that they came in when they were first introduced. That's it. That's the only two episodes I remember them from. Um,
Didn't they have like a Cadillac back
yeah,
in the day?
they had a flying Cadillac, and I'm waiting for NECA to give us that. Once NECA's give us that, oh snap!
I
Because they got two of them. They got
swear,
the
I
red and the
can't
blue one.
remember if it was a fever dream or not, because I know it
Nah,
was time when I had COVID. I must have seen it then, but I swear I saw somebody either in the community or somebody somewhere like
they
built their own.
customized it. They
And
customized it from the old Playmates one. That's why.
that's what it was. Okay.
Yeah, they took the old one and they disassembled it. They try to readjust it and whatnot and hook it up.
That's awesome. Hell of a display.
Did NECA come out any NYCC exclusives? No. Did I miss? They usually put out SDC and NYCC. See, what they did was this: they cheaped out. What
Yeah.
they did at the NECA booth was they had all their figures out, some of the old ones too. They had Dutch in the red shirt. They had Invisible Berserker Predator. They had the um mu- what you call it, the Mutagen musical tour
Yep.
Turtles.
Yep.
And because I wasn't there and I didn't let Don or Doc know that if they see those and it's cheap, grab me one. Right? They found it for like $130. Missed out on it. So
Mm.
I'm like, damn, because I still don't have those. Um, and they had the SDCC pre-mutation pack.
Oh wow.
So they had that, and they had the Gremlin stuff. Um, but nothing really different or unique, kind of like the Mirage Shredder and Foot Clan box set that was the Mirage style. It's they didn't do that this year. They cheaped out, but that's fine. You know that's something I don't have to chase. But
Right.
yeah, put out. See, there you go. I got you. Don't worry. I knew what you were saying. I knew what you're saying. Um, but yeah, so that's that. Number four. What you got for your number four?
Number four would be, and I don't own them yet, but I will. I definitely will. I kind of, because I didn't want to get these figures until I went back and got the originals, because I sold the originals in the beginning. Then I had to go back and reacquire them because I do that dumb stuff sometimes, but I've learned. So I had to reacquire the originals before I got these, and that was Super Bebop and Mighty Rocksteady. Um, but
Ah,
those are good. Like you said, put them with Chrome Dome, you got a party right there.
yeah, yeah, definitely, definitely. I would agree that that's a nice choice right there.
Oh,
That's a nice choice right there. But for me, they're a little bit higher on the totem pole.
real, yeah,
Yes,
really? Okay,
yes, they're higher on the totem pole for me.
gotcha.
Um, for me, it's the Toka and Razor.
Yeah, great release.
And the
Great
reason I didn't put them higher, the reason I didn't put them higher is because of what they come with. They come with food.
release.
They don't come with
Right.
any crazy weapons, or anything, cool functioning.
Yeah.
It's just, they were one episode, one done. One done episode. I remember the episode, and I remember having the toys. It hits me in the feels. But I
Yeah.
also remember, seeing Mighty Bebop Super Rocksteady, and that right there, Maz helped me acquire as well.
Awesome.
So, like,
Shout
you
out to
gotta
Mom.
have friends. Shout out to Maz. Shout out to you because you helped me with the Toka Razor.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that right there, like it's a beautiful piece. It's well painted, but what you call it? For me, that is my number four pick. Because Bebop and Rocksteady, Mighty Bebop and Rocksteady, just edged them out a little bit more because something about the cell shading on the robots just pop out more
Yeah.
versus the color. I
Yeah.
think it's just the line work.
That's what sold me on that set, because I remember when I first saw them, I was like, "Damn, these look good," and I had them in my hand and I was about to buy them, and then my wife, she was like, "Didn't you sell the originals?" I was like, "Yeah." You're gonna get those, and I have the originals. I was like, I need to get the original. She's like, yeah, why don't you just focus on getting the originals first and then go back? I was like, but they're here. But I'm glad I listened to her, because I actually found the originals from a local seller, which was a real good thing. Got them from a local seller and pretty much paid what I was going to pay for the Mighty Bebop and Rocksteady.
Mm,
Sometimes those go for like 150, the originals. Dude,
yep.
so yeah, I lucked up on those. So yeah, I'll be going after them. I see them every now and then. They kind of they're not as readily as available as they used to be, but I know if I search hard enough, I'll be able to find them.
Right. There you go. So you already got my one, two, and three.
Oh
No, no, you got
wow.
my no, no, you got my five, four, and three.
Oh wow.
I have a number two that and hit. I'm kind of cheating now, but I can't pick these four items. I cannot choose which is a number two spot. They fit perfect for it, you
Right.
know. And the same thing for the number one spot. But real quick, we got some guy in the house.
Hey, what's up,
Happy
some
Saturday morning,
guy?
fam. What's up,
What's
some
up
guy?
with
Thank you
you?
for showing up.
Thank
Appreciate you,
you.
man.
Good guy.
Ken, I know this is about turtles, but y'all know what figures I would love to see NECA do? Battletoads.
Yeah.
And I know Big Bad Toy Store has, these Battletoad figures that's supposed to be out and they're not out yet. But I agree. I would love to see some Battletoads.
Is much as they're deep into like 90s nostalgia, I definitely think that's next on the list. Definitely.
Possibly. Possibly. I hope so. Because this other company, we haven't seen, anything from them. It's
Mm.
just the promo image, and the wait list just keeps, not wait list, the drop list, keeps getting pushed back, pushed back, pushed back.
Who
So
owns that property? Like,
I can tell you right now. Give me a moment. We're gonna go to Big Bad Toy Store because I'm still here. Uh, um, pardon me for a moment.
yeah.
There we go. Uh, Prime. What was it? Premi. Where? Uh, Premium DNA.
I've heard of them, but yeah.
Prime or Premium DNA, and they're expensive. Just one, like Rush is freaking $60.
Damn.
So hold on,
Damn.
let me screen share real quick so you guys can see. Um, Ken, I ain't mad at you. Nothing but love for you, brother.
Yep.
Because I see where you're going with this. So here we go, Battletoads. You can get him, but they keep pushing it back. So let's just click on him. He's supposed to be later this year, and we're gonna check his height, 6 inches. So this is perfect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes, NECA would do it, and this is more like Marvel Legends meets NECA articulation anyway.
Yeah.
So I have these guys on my pile of loot. I got the whole set right here. Wave 1 of 6 figures. So you get all of them, including this big behemoth guy. This is like Bebop's cousin.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
But yeah, Battletoads, they're there, man. If you want, get some Battletoads, Big Bad Toy Store has it for you. You know what I mean? You got all of them. You got all of them here. This is the entire wave. Let me show you
Oh.
all the images. Look at that.
Look at this guy.
Yeah, man. Remember this? Sheesh, big hands,
Yep.
bulldozer arm. Look at that. So you're gonna get your toads.
Yep. Just a matter of time.
Yeah. See, I like this. This is cool.
No. Give me 1 second.
Sure. So here you go, my guy. This is what you've been looking for, man. You got your. Yeah, I know I'm going through it pretty fast. Like, oh, look at this. This right here is like a beautiful. You got drool, you got the angry face, and you got the bloody face, the beat up face.
Oh, wow.
Woo!
These are dope. These are dope.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm in for this. This is gonna go with my NECA stuff. But if I go to if I want to be honest, it's kind of hard when you have all these pre-orders and stuff like that because I still
Yeah.
gotta get my uh TMNT Arsenal tank, the third party van, because I
Yeah.
already paid for the NECA one. The NECA one's coming next year, but I
Yep.
need to get that one, and I need to get the Super 7 van,
Yep.
so that way I can do the comparison. So that's gonna be a big stream. That's gonna be a big stream right there.
Yep.
So we got everybody saying what's up. Battletoads is awesome. Uh, I'm down for some Battletoads. See, yeah, everybody's down for some Battletoads. See, it all fits in. It all fits in, brother.
Yes.
Yeah.
The game
That
was.
that game was hard as shit, but so was the Turtles game. You couldn't beat a certain stage if you wasn't a certain character.
Yeah.
Yep. Double Dragons was fire. Yes, yes. Double. Oh man, you already know.
Absolutely.
So good, dude. I already know. I already know. Commander Green. I already know.
Yep.
I'm going to bounce. It's Daddy Daughter Day shopping day. There we go.
Yeah.
Mark P. Have a great day.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Peace and love, and stay safe out there. World's a dark place sometimes.
No,
So just prayers to you. You know what I mean?
no.
So there's that. So what do you got for your third?
Number three. Number three. I just had it on the top of my head. What was number three? Let's go with the pre-mutation pack.
Pre-mutation pack?
Yeah, let's go with that one. Yep.
Okay. Why you say the pre-mutation pack?
And number three, I thought it was good. I thought it was good. Honestly, of all the exclusives that have come out, when I went back and I looked at it and I thought about it hard enough, wasn't my favorite four, like wasn't my favorite exclusive 4-pack that came. I think the Channel 6 one was way more superior in my opinion.
Mhm.
I do like the fact that we got characters that we've got characters that we've gotten before, but never in that iteration.
Mhm.
So that was cool about it. The Baxter Stockman is, I think he's the star of the pack. Him and the and Bebop, totally
Mhm.
the stars of the pack. But I still think it was good. For what they did, it was good. It was innovation of a line, but it's going in deep. Like it's deep. I think with the turtle line now, we're in deep. We're in the deep cuts.
Yeah.
So I did kind of feel like that after owning it. I'm like, we're in the deep cuts now.
Yeah, deep cuts. And the thing is this, you have to have an affinity for these characters in order to get it. Like Bebop and Rocksteady, I was there.
Yeah.
Baxter Stockman, I was there. Splinter, of course, he was there. You saw him when he
Right.
became human again. You saw it, before he was human. Every time he tells a lullaby story or whatever, when he was human, he's there. So there's that. But yeah, that's an interesting choice.
No.
Interesting choice. So for my number twos, right? I would have, this is cheating, but then again, it's Half Shell Saturday, it's turtles, you gotta love them.
All right.
I would have to say the Loot Crate Dark Turtle and Scrag. Those two.
So both
They,
of them.
both of them together.
Is your
Both of
number
them
two?
together. Because I had to, in order to get Scrag, you had to get the 4-pack, the Loot Crate
Yeah.
set,
Yeah.
and they came together, and I'm like, yes, I'm happy because they look good. They look good, and they
Damn.
fit well.
Yes. That Dark Turtle's amazing. Oh man, I
Yeah,
really.
and I still haven't opened them. I still haven't
Oh,
opened.
really?
I'm like, should I get another one?
Yeah, I may have to get that one. I'm that may ha- I'm I really want the Dark Turtle. Really want that one. Man.
Yeah,
And that's honestly that's my number two.
yeah. So, so those two in the 2-pack, but there's more for number two for the 2 spot.
Okay.
That and it's gonna bug you out.
Okay. So what's
One
your
of the
number?
most detailed lines this year, and that is the crossover Universal Monsters line.
Bro. The most detailed. Most detailed.
Yeah, so
Absolutely.
that whole line, just that whole line in
Yeah.
general for number two.
Yeah. Yeah. The Mikey by it alone is damn near for me. And I should honestly, my number one, it's that Mikey was almost there. That zombie Mikey was damn near there just
You
because
mean
of
Mummy Mikey?
Mummy Mikey. Yes, I'm sorry. The
Okay.
Mummy Mikey was almost there. It was almost there, number one. It was fighting for my number one, but yeah, that's a good line, bro. Real good.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the paper because I had to write it down.
So who do you got for well, matter of fact, I did yeah. That those are the ones that hold the number 2 spot for me specifically.
Got you.
Now, who do you have for number 1?
Can you guess? Somebody we haven't mentioned yet.
Oh, there's a couple people we haven't mentioned yet because I think me and you have the same number 1s. I have 2 number 1s.
Okay. Oh, you got two. Okay.
I
I
got
only
2
got
of them.
one. Well, the second one would be Mikey. Would be
The Mummy Mikey.
yeah, Mummy Mikey. But
Okay.
my number one is the first Ninja Turtle figure I ever had as a kid that was released this year by NECA. And that is Yosagi Yojimbo. Yes. Yes. Number one. Love it. The paint apps, the two different head sculpts you can use, the hat you can have them on, that you can use them on, the
The
dude,
robe.
the robe, all of that. All of
Yeah,
that. He
I'm with you
is
there.
amazing. He is amazing. He is just I got him posed up in the traditional samurai pose, and he's just great. Every time I look at my figure, every time I look at my NECA wall, my eyes automatically drawn to him. He is just an amazing figure.
Yeah,
Definitely my number one this year.
yeah, he's in my number one spot.
Yes.
But he shares it. He shares it. It's not just him. See, he's an amazing figure. I've always loved Usagi Yojimbo so much that I had him twice as a kid. I had two figures of Usagi Yojimbo. So,
And
like,
I hated mine. That's the funny thing. It's funny, but nostalgic because I hated him because I was like, I got him because I couldn't get the turtles. He was the only thing that was left. And I was like, damn, well, I want a toy, so guess I got to get
yeah,
him. And then after that, I just, through the years, I just, fell in love with him. Just that nostalgia, just the fact that that was my first turtle figure. That wasn't a turtle.
yeah, I completely. I feel you. I feel you on that one. But yeah, Usagi's number one for me this year, and surprisingly, there's another one, and he actually is a turtle. So, without further ado, Archie Slash.
Ooh, yes.
Archie Slash.
Yes.
Our
Yeah.
first Archie figure, and it's Slash, the Mighty Mutanimals. Now, I love this Slash. The Slash is awesome. He's big. He's chunky. He is a reuse of or retooled of Toka,
Yep.
but he just looks so menacing. He just looks so dope. You know,
Awesome.
blade, the shell. Like this guy right here is tanky. You know what I mean? God forbid you could throw this at somebody as a weapon. You know what I mean?
They're going to the hospital.
They're going to the hospital for real. But yeah, these two hold the number one spot for me so far.
Yep.
I would say
I'm gonna
Mikey,
say
Ronan,
honorable
honorable
mentions.
mention.
Yeah.
Yeah, honorable mention is going to be last Ronan, Mikey, until I get him in hand, and
Yeah.
hopefully I find him today. If I find him today, boy, oh boy,
Yeah.
boy, oh boy,
Gotta post it on the
because yeah, I
ground.
gotta post it on the gram. I'm gonna be like, all right, people, I'm over here at the comic book shop, blah 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 blah. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But yeah, like the last Ronin figure, I have to see in hand. Like, how well does he move? Is he posable? Can I, like, granted, shell gets in the way, but still an awesome figure.
Yes.
But I gotta see, because here's the thing: these guys hold a specific height requirement, so to speak, right?
Yeah.
The IDW Last Ronin figures are going to be in the same height scale as the movie line. So they're a little bit taller than 6 inches. So, you know, that's that's crazy. What's up?
Calls a death turtle. My turtle.
Death by Turtle.
Yep.
Death by Turtle for real, bro.
Yep.
You already know.
Yep.
You already know. So that's an honorable mention. And I think I have one more honorable mention. And it's because I never thought that they will actually make it.
Yep.
And that is the Zack and Smash.
Yeah. I'm looking for that today too. I'm looking for those today too.
Zack and Smash. Like, seriously, like, it was smart to make those guys as a 2-pack, right?
Yep.
Because all you need is one. But when they did the army builder, you get a rock soldier and a crooked ninja turtle gang.
Right.
Remember? Oh my god. Like, I just need 3 of them, maybe 4, and that's it. Because I'll have 4 rock soldiers, and then the generals, and then but space. That's what gets me. space.
Always an issue.
And I still only got 2 foot soldiers from the cartoon line. Because there's so many villains. There's so
Yeah.
many villains.
So
I
many.
don't feel the need to get all the Foot Clan, like a whole army of them, unless it's the
Right.
movie line, because they didn't have that many villains in the movies.
Right.
Some guy, Lulu, do you hit comic book shops in your neighborhood only, or do you go all 5 boroughs? I used to do the 5 borough thing, but it's time consuming. Traveling's a pain in the butt, and with the whole COVID situation, I'm not trying to go too far and just catch something while I'm just trying to have a good time.
Yeah.
But every now and then I'll go to Forbidden Planet downtown. I go to Midtown Comics. There's 3 of them in Manhattan. I know there's a couple of spots in Brooklyn, a spot in the Bronx. I'm not familiar with Queens though. And Staten Island, I never go to. It's too far for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in Yonkers, so I'm in a different city altogether. So,
man, New York. I got a friend of mine, and I asked him years ago. I said, "And you live in New York?" He's like, "Yeah, I've been living in New York for like 30 years." I was like, "Damn, you must have seen everything in New York." He looked at me and he was like, "Dude, it's almost impossible. You can never see everything.
Everything.
New York City. New York
Nope.
City's that big." I was like, "Damn."
See, when people see New York City, they only think Manhattan. A lot of people assume Manhattan, but like, oh, I want to go to the Bronx. You know how far the Bronx is? You know how far Queens is? You could get lost in Queens on foot.
In the 90s, I think in the 90s and the early, but the last time I've been to New York was 2015. That was the last time I was there, which sucks because I mean, y'all like 3 hours, 4 hours away. And every time I went to New York, been to New York. I've been to New York a lot. But I've never been inside the Statue of Liberty. I've never been in Yonkers, never been where you are. I've never been in Yonkers, never been to Staten Island. I was in Queens. I was in Long Island, but I don't even know. Do y'all consider Long Island part of New York anymore? Or it was that Rhode Island?
You talking about Staten Island?
No, Long Island.
Long Island, Strong Island, of course. Long Island is part of New York. It's just out there.
Yeah,
it's out there. When you say Long Island, I'm like, oh, you over there. You over there where the water's at.
Spent a lot of time in Manhattan and Times Square. I love Times Square. Oh my god.
Yeah, man. So Commander Green, that Soto Shredder is testing my hunting skills. LOL. Before I knew you, Loco, I would find turtles that people were looking for. But my area has been dry lately. Gotta listen. We are still dealing with the issues of the world.
Yeah.
We're not going to talk about it here. We're dealing with the issues of the world. You're dealing with the issues of docks, right? And remember, NECA is bringing all these things in, containers. So it's probably sitting on a dock somewhere getting ready to get offloaded.
Yeah.
It's taking time. Yes, a lot of people in China got theirs and they shipping them out. But you got to be careful. You don't want to get scammed and get, another super shredder.
Right.
So just let it test your patience, man. Hunting should be fun. It should never feel like a chore.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy hunting. You know what I mean? It brings me back to when I was a kid. Like, okay, I'm going to the comic shop. Let's see if I find it. Let's see if I get lucky today. You know what I mean? Right. Everyone's looking to get lucky. For that good grab of figure goodness. Like if you get your hands on this guy, get him. I'm telling you, you may not have an affinity for this guy, but this guy, just on appearance alone, regardless of which iteration you get, he stands out. The arcade version stands out. This version stands out. The Playmates version, which is the homage to the vintage, great.
Yep.
And he's going to be someone I'm going to definitely get because I had him as a kid. So Um, you gotta just be patient and do your thing. And
Yep.
this is November. We still got things coming up like the 5K turtles that's supposed to come up. Samurai Springs of Samurai now is winter samurai looking like because it was supposed to drop between October to November. So we're in November. So let's see. Fingers crossed that they start shipping those out because I got 3 of them and I got plans for one of them, and it's gonna be fun.
Yeah,
It's gonna be fun. So some guy, best city on the planet,
absolutely.
born and raised.
I agree. New York is beautiful. I love New York.
Queens is
Love New York.
huge. Bronx is huge. Uh, Royal Collectible Comics in Queens is good. All right, so I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna check that out. That if you guys in the New York area, FBJ is saying, Royal Collectible Comic Shop in Queens is good. So FBJ, when you get a chance, hit me up on the gram or Facebook if you got me. Just send me the address there. I'll probably swing by and do a little hunting video.
That'd be awesome. Sounds great.
Yeah. I used to work at the old Toys R Us in Times Square. That
Wow,
was a
dude. I
great
remember,
place.
dude. I remember being there. I got photos of me there.
That was my hangout spot.
Yeah, yeah. That was the spot. That was the hangout spot. Definitely. Every Christmas I would be there. Damn,
You
that
see,
so many
speak
memories.
about Christmas. This guy's like Santa Claus. Look what he just said. I just like finding things for other people more than finding things for myself.
Yeah,
Man.
Commander Green, you're amazing, bro.
Yep. We're gonna keep saluting you with the green commander. Yeah, it
Bro.
just works for you, bro.
You're amazing. That is cool.
Yep. FBJ says, you're right, Loco. Hunting should be fun. That's why I'm done with Target and Walmart anywhere. That's why I'm done with Target and anywhere in NYC. Scalpers pick them clean, dude. Scalpers pick them out clean, but not only scalpers, the workers that are there. The
Yeah,
workers that are there, they know what's up.
they're scalpers. Oh,
They know what's up.
oh.
Um, if Hot Toys made TMNT figures, will you all want the
1990.
1990, the 90s?
Yeah,
Yes, we got the NECA ones, but
yeah.
if we got hot toy quality, stuff like, don't
See
get me
that?
wrong, I would prefer 3-0, honestly. They do creatures. Like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. They would knock it out the park. They
mhm,
would. They would knock it out the park.
yeah, and it'll be at a decent price in
Yeah,
comparison to Hot Toys. And the
yeah,
quality will still be there because if you look at the way I want to say Venom Pool was built, and then you look at the way the turtles are built, you would think the turtles were more of a high end figure than Venom Pool in
yeah,
hand.
yeah. Yep.
Okay, I'm seeing some samurai turtles here at my local shop saying shipping soon. Samurai turtles, local
Hmm.
shop. Renz, let me know, bro. Give me the 411 when they say soon. How soon we talking about, brother? Because on the gram they said October, November. So if it's soon, is that 2 weeks soon? A week soon? Tomorrow? Like
Right.
let a brother know. Let a brother know. I got you, Luke. My man. Appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Yep. Everything. 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 You see, he wants everything in Hot Toy scale, and that's good. Some things work well in Hot Toy scale, in the
Yep.
1/6 scale, and
Yeah.
others don't.
Yep.
And I think the Michael Bay turtles was just perfect because they have so much soft goods on top of them. They just covered in shit.
Yeah. Still
But
want that. I know.
you know, but yeah, man. We're about to wrap up. Um, Brother Cousins, you have anything going on with you?
Not much. Next week we're back with Good Morning Grails. We're going to be showcasing CGL John Connor, or CGL Resistance Leader, which is John Connor from Terminator 2. So that's going to be good. Finally going to be showcasing that one. It's going to be a great episode. We're going to have a lot of fun with that. And then Best of the Best, of course. We're going to be doing that. Then I got a couple of collection tours coming out. I'm doing a collection tour on my collection and Second Brothers collection. I think mine will come out first because it's just easier to do. I did a couple, I think last month I went out and I filmed Second Brother collection tour, but I still was not happy with the quality of the footage. I want to show his collection in the best light possible because we talking with his collection it's just not just figures, it's autographs, it's everything. It's like I got his whole basement, which is amazing. But that one is coming. Those both are coming. Mine should be out pretty soon, probably the end of the weekend. Mine will be out and done. So between today and tomorrow you'll get that. And tonight I'm thinking I should be on Tales from the Dark Side with Anthony. Haven't heard from him just yet, but I know he's asleep now, so but I should be on that show tonight, but we'll see.
All right, that's what's up. Me, don't know what's gonna happen. I'm really trying to get this trooper video put together and live stream of comparison between the chromes and stuff like that. But I gotta find the time to do so because life takes precedent, work, the usual stuff, and then trying to catch up and meet up with everybody for streams. So this week definitely I should have my trooper video up, and Half Show Saturday next week. We're gonna see if we could get a couple of people in, like people that usually in the chats, and just bring them along. Like Ken, Commander Green, FBJ. If you guys want to get in, of course, Peyton. Like probably do one of you guys once a week. Just to come in, we just have a conversation and whatnot. We'll probably do like a wheel spin of sorts. You know what I mean?
I like that.
And we'll just get everybody in the chat that wants to that's in the chat. You put a 1 on the chat, and we'll do it like that for next week, and then move it forward from there. Okay. But with that, guys, that's the end of the show. Just be safe, be kind, make sure you guys keep collecting, and we catch you on the next one. Don't forget to hit that like button, the subscribe button. Those notifications. Right. You never know when I'm gonna pop up and just throw something out of the woodwork. You get what I'm saying? Exactly. But before, hold up. We got a couple of great chat. Thank you. It won't be a great stream without you guys. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
It's all y'all guys. You know what I mean? We share the love of turtles, and we talk about it, share it, give our opinions on it. And granted, there's not that much of medium of turtles, but then again, there is, because NECA's just like flooding us with it.
Yep.
So great screen, guys. Always thank you for entertainment while I'm driving home. Appreciate y'all. I have an excellent day. Turtle power. Yep. Turtle power all day.
Power all day, brother.
You already know. Oh, Noble Young in the house. Hold up.
Hey.
Oberkoff. Later, Lou. Good vibes, and stop trying to sell me toads because I already roll with my guy. You already know. Yes, I'm waiting for the Parasite Man. I have Parasite Man. He's awesome. He is awesome. Parasite Man. That's Eddie Brock Venom.
Gotcha.
All right. Enjoy Black Adam. Thank you. Appreciate you. So with that, guys, we are out. Love, peace, chicken grease, and pizza grease, really. And we'll catch you later on the next side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.